Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. So last time we cleared the rest of the underground chapel and approached the entrance to the Druid Sanctuary. And well, if we get any closer, we will trigger an event ambushed by goblins. Um, so I made a cut here to give myself some time to figure out how I want to do this. I was actually thinking about going into the camp and switch maybe some people around, take Lazel to have a proper front line, someone who is not dependent on spells. But I actually changed my mind and I will try to do it with the group that we currently have because I want to know what this group can do when we are basically just down to cantrips and maybe some like consumables, the void bulbs or whatever they are called, that we picked up on the Nautiloid. It's a little risky, but as I said, I want to see how we can fight when we don't have basically any magic left. I took a short rest, so we have pretty decent amount of hit points now. And what else? Yeah, I think we can start. Or there was a question in comments why I'm like refusing to take a long rest, get all the spells back. Well, there are two things. One is like the RP element that it feels weird to liberally take long rests when at this point we have the tadpole in our brain and it feels like it's like on one side a race against the time to get rid of it before it like hatches, but then on the other side the game at this stage allows us to take a long rest whenever we want and spend as much time as we want like doing nothing. Basically it just doesn't feel right. So I don't want to take a long rest until it's there is basically no other option. So that's one thing. And the other reason is that I want to know what this group can do with only cantrips. I am curious, so I'm gonna try. It might be a bad idea, but I want to know. So how do we do this? We probably want the high ground. We have to get every single advantage that we can get here. Okay, I will split the party, and I probably want people to hide. Let's take a Staria. Can we enter at least like half cover? That's one. Then Shadowheart.
My faith
She
will
is our
guide me.
main tank, so she'll still. Actually, didn't we get an upgrade for her?
Now what?
Anybody? I thought that we picked up.
Bit of caution never hurt.
A medium armor that is slightly better than what she's currently wearing. Maybe not. I might be getting confused with the campaign that I'm playing off camera. I started it yesterday. I'm pretty much at the same point in both campaigns, so it might be a little bit confusing here and
Wits and
there.
blades always sharp.
Um,
None shall see me.
okay, I don't want to get too close and trigger the event before
Tread carefully.
everybody is in place. Gale.
Yes, yes.
I want you to stay back a bit.
Waiting with
And
bated
the
breath.
same for
Have to keep going.
Gredon, I think. There we go. And who triggers the whole thing? I think it has to be Shadowheart.
My faith protects me. Onward.
Okay, autosave. So we are about to trigger it.
Open the
There we
bloody
go.
gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the 9 hells! Open the gate! Cannon! No!
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Okay, we have a lot of people helping us here. And that's one of the reasons why I decided to risk it. It's only 65% chance to hit. That is quite low. We really need this kill. Okay, that worked. How close do I want to go? Would it be possible for us to shoot from like here? Let's move closer
Ready or
and
not?
hide. I think that's all that I want to do here. Yeah, that was a bad move. Okay. Friends there are taking quite a lot of damage. Now, what are our options? Guidance, resistance, sacred flame. 55% chance to hit. Not great for sure. What about the firebolt? What's our chance to hit there? 50%. Chances to hit are horrible. We have an... No, we don't have an advantage here. 70% on this guy. Nah, we have to take out this archer. I think we will just go in with... What do you want to do? Get down. Concussive smash. Please don't miss. Ah, he saved. Damn it. If we shove him, is there a chance that he actually falls down? Oh yeah. Only 1 damage. Damn it. I was hoping that maybe that shove would be enough for a kill. Let's climb back up.
Hiding fast. I need healing.
What the hell was that? Down to 1 hit point or down to dead?
I'll bleed every last
Or
one
rather,
of you!
unconscious. Unconscious.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
Oh, that was bad. Yeah, that was my kill. I'm I'm not sure if he got experience for that, but I would say no. Who is this? And actually, Gale is not in the fight.
Of course.
Dude, we need you. So how does it look like? Who has some kind of a range capability and is not engaged? Just this thing.
Another fight. Let's go. Breathe deep and move.
I was hoping that we'll find like a stack that we will be able to then hit with some of the explosives. I guess that's not happening. And we missed 70%. Lovely. Okay, are you hidden? No. I thought that well, let's do it again then.
We'll do it my
Hide.
way.
Can't get to that guy. Come on. Can I shoot from here at least? It's a lot of hit points.
This will do
Let's
nicely.
actually go here. What was that? Come on, where's the damage? Okay, you need healing. Um, what is this? 49, 55. Well, oh, that was a nice hit. Holy crap. Problem is he goes next. I will go closer, but I don't think I want... we are quite far away from all these guys. Maybe we could try to engage. Are we close enough? I think we are. That's fine. It's annoying, but not the end of the world. And we did get experience, even if we didn't get the final hit. Okay, buddy, I need you to help. This is not good. He left the archer alive. How does it look like here? This is horrible. Lovely. Okay, how far do we have to go? Please, don't fuck it up. Good. We needed to get rid of that range damage.
Now they see me.
Is there a good shot anywhere? I guess the warg is the best target. Yeah, that was a good one.
Be quick.
Okay, one down. We definitely don't want to go into melee range, so I think it's just gonna be either Firebolt or Sacred Flame spam. It's 55, 50, 50. It's also 55. Miss.
Got to press on.
Come on, dude. Oh, that was an attempt to heal. I appreciate it, but I would much rather to see him doing damage. 8, 15. Oh, perfect. Finally, a good roll.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Really? Somehow expected that. That's why I didn't try the Vicious Mockery up until now. I was hoping we would get a better shot somewhere. But unfortunately, this was the best that we had, and it didn't work as expected.
Just like
Hide.
old times.
65. That will have to do. That was a good one.
That was the last of them. Inside!
Okay.
All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Well, that was easy. Much easier than I expected. And if it wasn't for that unlucky crit at the
This place doesn't
start,
look like much.
we would even be in a pretty decent shape.
Taste of
So
goblins
regroup.
to come, I fear. Must be a horde nearby.
And we can start looting. Yeah, this is gonna be a shit show on the grease.
Can't slow down.
Who's gonna be our trader? I think it... Oh, actually, wait, no, we are playing Bard. This is the confusion that I was talking about, because the other in the other playthrough that I'm doing off camera, I'm playing as a ranger with like no charisma, so I had to find someone else to do the trading. But here, of course, the main character is by far the best trader, so all of the items that we want to sell go to him. Only if we find something really heavy, then we'll give it to someone else. Yeah, the bows are quite light, so you should be able to carry them easily. What else is here? Nothing. How much is this? 135. Okay, let's give that to someone else. Gloves of Power, Absolute Bane. On a hit with a weapon attack, possibly inflict a -1d4 penalty to the target's attack roll and saving throw. Who is the most likely to hit with a weapon attack? Astarion.
Trust
And
no one.
before I forget, let's equip it. I hit with a weapon attack. Oh, and it's sleight of hand +1. That's also nice. Possibly inflict. What does it mean, possibly inflict? -1d4 to attack rolls and saving throws. Yeah, that's really good. The problem is what the possibly means. Like, is there a saving throw involved? If it is, then what kind of a saving throw? Not enough information. If I inspect it, would I get more information? No, it will just bug the game. It doesn't do anything? Or do I not get more information? If I do examine. No, I get the same information. Damn it.
At least things have stayed interesting.
This is actually ingredient. This is quite heavy. These are also ingredients, right? Yeah. And these are actually ingredients for healing potions. That will be useful.
Light on my feet.
Are you dead? Oh, you are? Really? That's unfortunate. And I guess that red icon means I shouldn't loot her body. Okay, cool. We are done here. But before we enter the temple, or not the temple, what is it? Like the grove, I think. That's how they call it. I want to go back because there is one thing that I learned as I was playing off camera. I just didn't notice when we were exploring around here. And it's that there is a shovel. I expected to find the shovel inside of the crib. And I think there is one somewhere as well. I just didn't see it.
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy?
Hope it is here.
Short-term amusements
I
are much
didn't run
less
back
hassle.
for nothing. No? Seriously? Oh no, there is a shovel. Okay. And with the shovel, we can now dig up these dirt mounds and get the loot from them. The loot is generated randomly, as far as I know. So we could get some interesting items here, like interesting scrolls mostly, I think. Detect thoughts. Mel's acid arrow. Oh. That goes to Gale for sure. And he might even... I'm not sure if he'll have the spell available. He might actually use it to learn the spell.
Food.
Detect thoughts.
Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish.
Actually sell it.
meat,
Not sure if we
That's a different
want to keep detect thoughts.
rare as can be.
We have such a high insight that it's basically like detect thoughts. Acid vial. Okay, so this is another like grenade-like item. Would be the best one. I think this will go to Akrena as well. We keep it. I'm not sure that we looted this skeleton. Yes, we did. Okay. Thinking there might actually be one more dirt mound that I missed. So let's check that one as well. I want to be basically done with this area of the map before we enter the temple. Or the grove, or whatever it is. Which way? This way, I think? As far west as we can go, and then follow the road, and we should find it.
I am enjoying
There
our
it is.
walks together.
Oh, there is a shovel as
Aren't
well
you,
here, okay.
Gale?
Sure. In silence.
What did we get? Firebolt. I mean, may as well keep it. 40 gold. This is average what? Average 5 damage. So it's like 8 gold per point of damage in average. Is that good enough? Well, oh, we'll see. I might actually end up selling it. I think when we compare it to scrolls like Burning Hands, this is really weak and it might be better to get the gold out of it. It's actually... Yeah, it is. It was 40 gold. I thought for a second that it was 46 gold. Wouldn't have changed much though.
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back then.
And now it's time to
Slimmer
enter.
pickings out in this wilderness.
Well, how are we gonna call this? I think it's a temple, right? This should be a temple of Saloon. Or Sanctuary of Saloon, maybe? Emerald Grove. Well, there is my answer. It's called Emerald Grove.
What's next?
You led... There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Where there's one goblin, there's 10. I'm leaving before the horde shows up. No, that's not the option that we want to go with. One fight just ended and now we are picking another one. Relax. Wait, those goblins didn't take any prisoners. You can cough up my payment anytime now. Uh, this backstabbing, this feels like home. I don't really want to provoke them in any way. What's unbelievable is how we beat the goblins. You are both heroes. Yeah. I said that I would go with the bardic option when it makes at least a little bit of sense, but here I'm not sure. I mean, we could say it and mean it like sarcasm, because they didn't really do that much. I would definitely wouldn't call them heroes, like that's for sure. But I also want to diffuse the situation. I would like to talk to as many people here as possible. So maybe we will do it, but won't be sincere. We'll just do it to calm them down. Like, say whatever is necessary to calm them down, and this is most likely option to do it. That's a pretty damn high difficulty. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't think I want to risk friends here. So we'll just go with guidance. I think we want to roll at least like 8. Oh, that's a good one.
And who the hell are you again? Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Okay, no, it didn't really help. He didn't diffuse it at all. So we can, what, punch one of them. We could intimidate, what, both of them? If you want me to take both of you down, I will, otherwise knock it off. Or persuade them. More violence won't bring back those you lost. What is... Well, we have the same bonus to both. The question is what will have the higher DC. Yeah, this guy is probably much easier to persuade than this one, but I would say this one would be quite easily intimidated. It feels like he's mostly like pretending that he is, or pretend like the confidence is mostly a pretense here. I think it's most like adrenaline talking, and you should be able to intimidate him quite easily. But then, if we intimidate him, he might not want to talk to us later. And I'm probably overthinking it. Let's just try to persuade them. I'm approaching this probably too much like a D&D game rather than a computer game. Oh, wait, well, that's, again, pretty high. Okay, give me another good roll. Good enough.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling
Really?
is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
Now I
Goblins
feel like
could
I
be
should
on
have
their
punched
way.
him.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
Do we have speak with animals active? Yes. What are we doing now? Let's just keep talking to people. How close are we to a level up? That's the question. 22 experience. Thinking if there is a way nearby, I think, how we get the experience. Hopefully.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. I wouldn't have looked to a drow for help, but I'm grateful all the same. I'm Zevlor.
Okay, so the plan here is to be friendly. So that everybody likes us. We are not doing because we want them to like us, just because we are like a friendly person. We want them to like us so they are willing to talk to us. Wouldn't have looked to Drow for help. First of all, we are not just pure Drow, we are half Drow, if I remember correctly. Okay, let's just ignore that and we'll
Well
introduce
met.
ourselves.
I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
This ritual, is there no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Okay, so our main goal is to get rid of that thing that we have in our head. And all our companions want the same thing. So I think I'll just be honest here and tell him that we don't have time until we get the healer, basically. So I have my own temporal concerns. I need a healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
I don't want to antagonize the party, that's the thing. Let's see what happens. I'll find her and I'll speak to Cargo while I'm there. That's the thing, if I go with this option, even I wish there was an answer like this and there would be like lie in brackets. Just pretend that I will try to do my best to help them. but also then tell the party that it's just a pretense. I'm pretty sure the party will disapprove here.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced
Oh,
to leave
expected
now,
it to be
we
worse.
won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense. Oh, and if it's of any concern, you're brave to walk around without hiding your heritage. I'll make sure everyone knows that you helped us at the gate.
Actually, if you had the experience here, okay, fine. I'll take it. We are half elf. Come on, I'm not pure drow. So, level up. That's gonna be interesting. Okay, where do we start? Probably with the subclass. I already know that I want to go with the College of Lore. You pursue beauty and truth, collecting knowledge from scholarly tomes to peasants' tales, and use your gifts to hold both audiences and enemies spellbound. Subclass feature, we get cutting words. Use your wit to distract the creature and sap its confidence. What else would it be here? Combat inspiration from College of Valor and College of Swords. Yeah, I don't even want to look at the College of Swords. Then, racial, we got Verifier. And we got one level 2 spell, right? That's gonna be interesting. Blindness, calm emotion, cloud of daggers. It's a lot of them. Actually, it's not that much damage. Crown of Madness, instant madness in enemy, making them attack the creature closest to them, even if it's ally. It's a wisdom saving throw. Detect thoughts. Focus your mind to read the thoughts of certain creatures while talking to them. Might actually go with detect thoughts. Enthrall. Don't think we want that. Heat metal. Heat metal is nasty against the right target. Old person. Invisibility is definitely interesting. No. Lesser restoration. We should actually get lesser restoration from Shadowheart, right? Phantasmal Force. There's so many interesting spells now. I think I'll go with Detect Thoughts. I think we want to keep the spells as they are. Choice pending? What is pending? Masteries? Alright, or other proficiencies? You may customize your skill proficiencies in the list below. If you are proficient in a skill, You add a bonus to those skill checks, making you more likely to succeed, right? I don't think I want to go with performance. I think it will be persuasion. And probably insight. I really want to know what people are thinking. Then maybe perception. Do we have anyone who's good in medicine? It should be our cleric, right? Survival. Don't really have anyone who'd be exceptional at survival, I think. Let's do survival. We have cleric for religion. We have a wizard for arcana. Same for history, I think. Don't have anyone for nature, but I really don't want to have a bard. It just doesn't fit. Same as animal handling. Actually, I might do animal handling. You receive a bonus to every skill that you are proficient. This bonus. Wait, did I change my proficiency? I'm not really sure. This should add proficiencies, right? Yeah, I have to do it, so... I hope it just added proficiencies. I'm really not sure, though. What did we get? One level 1 and one level 2 spell slot, and I think that's it, more or less. And we got mirror image. Perfect, that's what I wanted. Plus without a trace, that's also interesting. Plus 10 to stealth checks, that will be useful. Okay, what do we have here? We definitely want lesser restoration. I think I will drop Prayer of Healing with the Heavy Heart. I really like that spell. Lesser Restoration is just too important. And that will have to do. Yeah, this level up should be much faster. Are these subclasses like guaranteed that you have to go with Arcane Trickster? No, I don't think so. And I don't want him to be Arcane Trickster, that's for sure. We want to get as much damage as possible out of him, so I think I will go with Assassin. If I can, but I think I can. You prefer to deal sublime punishment to a single foe at a time, not in duel mind, because a duel implies chivalry, and you are too busy getting the job done for honor. You are deadliest against unprepared enemies. In combat, you take advantage on attack rolls against creatures that haven't taken a turn yet. Assassinate ambush. Any successful attack roll against a surprise creature is a crit. So far, so good. Quick as an alley cat in a rain dark city. You immediately restore your action and bonus action at the start of combat. So we want to attack first before they notice us from hiding, which is what we are trying to do anyway. Yeah, it's gonna be Assassin. Maybe it's not as much fun as Arcane Trickster, but it's much more straightforward. So, what did we learn? We learned that to get... Where is it? Did I not miss this step? Am I blind? It's my long jump. There. Enhanced Leap, that's the name of the spell. I have to have it prepared. Mage Armor, probably should keep that. Definitely Magic Missile. Witch Bolt. For longer fights, maybe. Grease is good situationally. Thunderwave is great when used properly. This will give us access to so many places that we otherwise wouldn't be able to get to. Oh, we do have Mel's Acid Arrow, so I can maybe even sell the scroll. There we go. Shield is tempting. I'm hoping that I'll be able to just position properly to like rarely need shield. So I think I'll try to go with something that is much more likely to like be useful in every combat. Maybe blindness, maybe. Feel like I really should take invisibility. So many spells that feel like I should have. Scorching Ray, that's a lot of damage. I really can't decide. I'll just take something that does damage. Although, I want to do damage. I want to do damage reliably, so I'll just go with Magic Missile almost every time. Now let's do Blindness. Okay, if I want better burst, I'll just cast Magic Missile on level 2. Good. Just checking
Whatever it
spell
takes.
slots.
No time to rest.
What now? Salutations.
Okay.
No one's stopped me yet.
And let me check the proficiencies. I almost forgot. Should be here, right? Okay, so we should be proficient in everything. I really was not sure there. It wasn't clearly stated that I'm not like changing the proficiency, that I'm adding proficiencies. There's one more thing that we want to. We want to raid as soon as possible to get the trap disarming kits, and we want to return to the crypt. There is one more room that we need to go through.
He was joking about octa soup just a moment ago.
Come on, Ricker.
All of this we probably shouldn't touch. I might return here once we are done with like all of the quests and have the information that we need from the people around, and just try to steal as much as possible. But it's gonna be the last thing once we don't need the people here anymore, basically. As I said, I will be playing like very opportunistic characters. So we learn as much as we can about the people around. We use them for whatever we want to achieve. And once we don't need them anymore, we will try to steal basically anything we can from them. I'm not gonna try to like kill them. I'll just try to take advantage of them, basically.
I have something to ask.
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunting packs.
You could hold off a horde of goblins from this
Maybe,
position.
but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better.
How far are we from the city?
If the road was clear, 10 days walk, maybe?
Oh, that's
But while
pretty
the
far.
goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world. We're being watched.
Okay, so we're slowly figuring out where we are. At least how far from Baldur's Gate we are.
Have some respect. This really isn't the time to talk.
Not now. Please.
It actually sucks that it's impossible to use the Scroll of Revivify on NPCs. We have what? We have 4 Scrolls of Revivify. And I think we should be able to revive characters in camp as well. So I wish they gave us the option. It clearly states revives a companion. So only people in the party. But I wish there was an option to revive NPCs. I here it would be a great opportunity to like make really good friends. Can we talk to him?
Let's get going.
I wonder how they would react. We have, I think, if I remember correctly, do we have it or not? Might again. No, I'm pretty sure I picked up the amulet that allows us to talk to the dead. Yeah, here, the amulet of lost voices.
Done with him?
We could say a prayer. We should have time for that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I should do it. I mean, what am I gonna gain from it?
Being watched.
Probably should save the game here. This feels like something that could piss them off. And I want to talk to him because we didn't kill him. I'm pretty sure it even says somewhere, I think, that corpses don't want to talk to you if you were the one who killed them. Here we are not responsible for his death, so I'm curious if we can get any information here.
The corpse
They're gonna be
regards
pissed.
you lifelessly.
Oh, where do you keep your valuables? Interesting. We have 5 questions, so let's start with who are you?
Cannon.
That was a waste. Where are you from? You don't care. What's your profession? What happened to you? Where do you keep your valuables? This is probably the only question that we want to know the answer to.
Couldn't take much in bedroll.
Okay. That's 2. Where are you from?
We from Elturel left.
We know what happened to him. Let's talk about Elturel. This is something new.
Sister Arca.
That didn't help. I was hoping that I would be able to like dig deep enough here to like ask him if he wants us to tell something like to his sister, and that would like make her like us. I don't know. Maybe we would get something out of this. Like his last wish or last message for his sister, something like that.
Taylor before. God volunteered.
And
The spell's power wanes.
that's the end.
You can ask no more questions.
Oh, we got inspiration. And experience. Okay, well. That's worth something.
Time to press ahead.
And I'm surprised that they're not pissed. Where's the sister? And then also, where is the bedroll? It's gonna be one of these. We definitely want to check that later.
Being watched.
Why does this keep happening? He was joking about Octa's soup just a moment ago.
Come on, Ricker.
Now what? We dig a hole and be done with him?
Don't waste a step. Time for a little death.
Was that? No, it wasn't a kill.
outmaneuver them. On the hunt.
I can't even catch my breath.
How many hit points do I have? 13. You know, I think this is just the cantrip time. Just give him the disadvantage. Good. Move out of the way. Where do we go from here? I'll just stay in the middle.
I don't fancy their chances. Of course.
And this might be a good opportunity to cast Ray of Frost, slow him down a little bit. Don't fail. Damn, that guy's fast. Pretty good rolls on the Vicious Mockery when we don't need it.
This feels good.
Alright. This will have... Oh, that's pretty bad. Maybe like... climb up, maybe?
Let's move. They won't know what bit them.
Really? There we go.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Did we get anything interesting? Nope, nope. Basic poison. Coat your active weapon with poison. Targets must succeed in Constitution saving throw become poisoned. So this just gives the status poisoned. I think we still want to give it to Astarion. And... do you want to do anything before we talk to her? Probably not.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone... poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
So the coin is like 100 gold. I would like to know more about her. This is interesting, like what's going on. So I will try the truth. Because we have been to Avernus. But I'm no devil's servant, that's for sure.
Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
This is risky. Go with the persuasion. But, I mean, there is almost no chance that this fails. We would probably have to roll like double ones to fail. I'm gonna risk it. Might be too much truth. Sometimes that's not a good idea, but I really want to get as much information as possible from her. Oh, well. That's easy.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry
Good.
for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
Okay,
A soul
now she's
coin,
friendly.
true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
And can we talk to her again?
That coin's worth plenty. Don't let a squid get their tentacles on it.
That's it. I'm quite curious with this flat rock. Is it only that you can sit on it, or is it possible to move it? Because that's the only rock here that is like highlighted. Why is that? Not enough space. Can I get her out of here? Oh, well.
You peer through the telescope.
Well, that was a dragon. Come on, come on, come on. There we go.
You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting.
Okay, what about the other side? Oh, no,
The telescope
no other
points
side.
to
What
the
about to the
left.
left? So that's where we came from. The
The
right,
telescope points straight
and
ahead.
then to the right again. And again.
The telescope points to the right.
Well, that was a little disappointing.
Best be on my way.
Is there anything here? Nope.
He didn't deserve this.
I have a feeling that we want to get rid of her somehow. Just force her to move away, and I really want to check that rock. Okay, so this is where we came from, and now we can finally talk to an animal. Come on, stop running. I really hope we won't end up killing the squirrel.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Yeah, I'm not doing this. I know what would happen if he rolled natural 20. Yeah, I don't mind taking advantage of NPCs like people, but I just can't force myself to be like cruel to animals even in game. I hate that, so I'll be friendly to all the animals that we meet unless they clearly try to kill us.
You barged in without an invitation. I wouldn't call that friendly. See, you're in my territory, and I want you gone.
Definitely don't want to go intimidation. I just want to be friend with all the animals. It's weird, but it's just me talking as a player. So we'll try to persuade the squirrel that we can all live happily on this patch of land. Please don't roll natural one. Should be enough.
How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground.
Sure.
I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
Great, what did we get? Hyena ear. Ingredient for potion of speed. How did it get here? He convinced Timber to let us walk on her territory. She left us a small trinket to keep us away from the trees. I'll take it. So we should be free to go wherever we want as long as we ignore the tree.
That's curious.
Hey. More dirt to dig. The resistance. I think I'll keep this one for Acredon. Antidote. That's probably something our cleric should have. Potion of animal speaking. We can sell that one. And this is why I'm exploring every corner of the map. It will definitely make the series longer, and I'll try to do as much as possible of this off camera. But when it's like a small corner of the map, I'm gonna do it right away. Okay, so we should be done around the entrance. And now, if I remember correctly, there should be a vendor here, right, at the entrance to the hollow. So we're gonna talk to him. And just check the inventory. I think then I'm gonna make cut. Let's see. Well, it depends on if we get the trap disarming kit. If we do, then I will return probably off camera to the crypt. So let's see.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really locking down the
I know it's
grove?
drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people
We druids
here?
will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
You just said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
Okay.
Just some bits
Back
and
to
bobs
business.
I no longer need.
Please, please, please. This should be trap disarming kit. Good. What else is there? And how expensive are these things? Gloves of missile snaring. Oh. That's fun. You can interrupt missiles from ranged weapon attacks, reduce their damage by 1d10 plus your dexterity modifier. So we can catch projectiles. We can't throw them back. We can't become a monk this way. Then, Scroll of Glyph of Warding. That's also interesting. I might actually buy this thing. It will take me a while, I think, to figure out how exactly this works. Describe a circle of arcane glyphs on the ground. When stepped on by enemy. Okay, so we create magical traps. And we can choose what we inscribe. What spell, I guess. Ring of Fling. Throwing boost where against 1d4 bonus to throw damage. Don't care about that. Ringmail armor +1. Gain a +1 bonus to strength, saving throws, and checks. Disadvantage on stealth checks. How much is it? 460. I might actually buy this one for Shadowheart. Takes 1 less slashing damage. This actually might be better. Not have the disadvantage on stealth checks. Gain 1 bonus to dexterity saving throws and checks and +1 to nature. Don't really care about that. Light armor, super padding. You take 1 less bludgeoning damage. It's 12 base. Rain Dancer. Create water. Don't really care about that. Stealthy, that's interesting. You are what? It should be, I think, short bow. Arcane Vehemence. Once per short rest, you regain a spell, level 1 spell slot, and you land a crit. That is weird. I mean, how much is it? 230. It's not worth that much money for the classes that we have. Dragon's Grasp. Burned Alive. Deals additional 1d4 slashing damage to burning targets. Scroll of Web, Scroll of Dark Vision. How much are these arrows? Might just buy some of them. They're not that expensive. And the rest's not that interesting. What about these scrolls? I mean, these arrows. Is there a difference between ammo for crossbows and bows? I don't think so. Everything is an arrow here. There are no bolts. I think we will buy some of them for Astarion, and we definitely want to buy the trap disarming kits. Okay, great. So let's make a cut here.
Guide your path.
I'm gonna do the trading off camera. We have quite a few like garbage items that I want to get rid of, so it's gonna take a while. And as I said, I'm gonna buy the trap disarming kits, and I'll think about the other items.
We don't even know these people.
And I think off camera I'll return to the crypt all I have to do there is disarm a few traps and loot the sarcophagus. I'll put the loot aside so that I can show you what I found there. It shouldn't be anything like crazy overpowered, so I don't think it's worth recording. And next time we will start basically at the same spot again and talk to a lot of people around here before we head down to the center and talk to all the druids. I'm not sure that we're gonna make it all the way down here next time, but
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us
I
killed.
don't want to spend too much time around here. I want to get out again and fight something. So for today we are done. I hope that you liked this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time.